Yes, we are live, Ben.
Hi, hi,
How are
hi.
you? Yes, we're live. Yeah, so welcome everybody here. My name is McKenna. I was born and raised in Kenya. I live in the US, and I just want to welcome you um, from here, from my studios. And I want to say that we just so delighted to come and talk to you today. Thank you for following us and thank you for your comments. Thank you for your views. We just want to appreciate you for being there. You're part of our families, and therefore we just want to appreciate you. So Benna is there in the UK. It is 7:40 p.m. our time, and it is 1:40 Central Time here. So karibuni sana hapa. We love you and we are delighted to come and share this wonderful topic with you from stuck to stable and how saying yes give me direction again, or maybe give us direction again. So Benna, I just want to introduce yourself first, and then I'll introduce the topic. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, beautiful family. Thank you for being with us every single week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time. My name is Bena. I am a mom, I am a nurse, a digital business owner, a proud one, a mentor. Originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here with my fellow business partner, sharing a little bit as we learn, sharing our little knowledge that we are achieving every day and trying to help anybody out there who, wants to change their lives. So, welcome, welcome, those who are here watching us live and those who will watch a replay. Back to you, sister.
All right, thank you so much. I'm trying to set my page here. All right, so welcome here, everybody. As I have said, my name is McKenna, and have been in this business for almost, not really almost 2 years, but this is my 19th month in this business. I remember in 2023, around August, something just came in my mind, and I started thinking about, hey, my retirement, my children. I realized I was not prepared. I want to say that I felt stuck about my future, my life. And I want to ask you this. Have you ever find yourself in that season where you're doing everything right? Yes, I was living a normal life, but deep down, I was feeling lost somehow. Life was not just, it was just like a repeat. Everything was like roaring. And I was like, I just needed to have some direction for myself. And I remember I saw somebody talk about digital online business. In this business, we do marketing. So I saw somebody marketing digital online business, and I was like, oh, what is that giant? What's that animal? And I later checked out. I said yes. And that really changed everything for me. It's changed my story. And by saying yes, it's yes to growth for me. Yes to believing that God is not yet done with my story. And again, the decision changed everything. I always tell people this business does not only come with money, it comes with other things. So today, we're saying that yes gave us some direction again. For me, I started living again. Yeah. So Bena, I want to ask you this. Maybe you can say a little bit about the topic, but I just want to imagine that season where somehow you felt stuck. What did the stuck look like for you before you found this business? Yeah, maybe mentally, whatever. Yeah, just how does stuck? How was it looking like?
Thank you for the chance to, explain about this topic. This is a very powerful topic because I think everybody goes through this at some point in life. They go through this. People who are still stuck, people who are still trying to get themselves unstuck, those who have already overcome it. So I just want to thank everyone who is listening to us, whether you're a mom, an immigrant, anybody, nurses like me, when your life, feels heavy, you just keep showing up. So if you are watching live, just say, I'm ready to say my yes, because, we all were there and we are trying to get our lives to a better place. So when I felt stuck, let me be honest, it's like I was once stuck. I had dreams. I was scared, but, I had no direction. I was tired, overworked, overwhelmed, scared about my future. Very scared about my future. So as a nurse, I gave all at work. I gave all my energy at work. Then came home because you're so tired, you're feeling so overwhelmed, you're feeling, your body physically, mentally, everything is exhausted. You have no energy to do anything else. Whether you have kids at home, you like, when you come home, I just had a long day. I just want to sit down, relax. I don't want any, any disturbance. It's like your kids are suffering if you are in that kind of situation. And that's how I felt. I used to pray to God and say, God, there must be more to this life than just surviving the way I am doing right now. And the truth is, the answer, he answered me. Let me say, for now, I can see that he answered me. Not with comfort, he answered me with that call to say yes. Yes, because the opportunity came in front of me. That yes was my answer from God that I was praying for. Despite all the skepticism, all the fears that I had in the back of my mind. But it was so powerful for me to say yes. To say yes, I'm gonna take this up. I'm gonna push myself to be able to unstuck myself, to get myself out of the situation that I'm in. And that's what I'm doing right now. That yes didn't mean that I had everything figured out. It didn't mean that my skepticism wasn't worrying me or my fears were completely gone. No, it just meant I was willing to start something, to work on something that is gonna get me where I want to be, that's gonna help me get unstuck. That's what that yes meant. So when I started, I had to learn something new. I had to learn something new because saying yes is just the first step.
Yes.
But what does it involve when you say that yes? Is yes, you may not be sure about what you are going to do, but you may not be, but what are you willing to do? So I said to myself, I need to learn this. I need to learn something new, to step out of my, of my faith, step out of my comfort zone, to believe that I could build a life that didn't depend on clocking in and clocking out, or, working that overpay, making me more even out of my family, out of the house. Because, the way I was living, even if I did my contractual hours, all of them every day, it wasn't enough. I had to pick up shifts, extra hours every single day, to just be able to survive. So when I said yes to starting this digital business, I found some direction again. I discovered some purpose in my life. I discovered that there is freedom at the end. There is freedom that I can create slowly, one step at a time. And I also discovered that there's a powerful community that can support me, of different people, women, men, different people from different careers. Everything was there. People who are strong, people who have faith, who are faithful, people who are, who are tired of struggling alone. And I said to myself, yes, I think I can do this. Because the community was there to support me. You just reach out to people, but you have to put yourself in the say that I have to learn something new. Because even if you say yes and you're not willing to change every single day, nothing's going to shift. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
say, I have to say, whether I'm struggling, I'm still surviving, but I have to do something to change what is happening to me right now because I'm not liking it. Saying yes changed how I saw myself. I stopped waiting for motivation. I started creating that freedom that I want, that momentum. It's about creating that daily momentum to push yourself, whether you are tired, whether you are stuck, whether you have to push that barrier, that boundary day after
Mm.
day and push it back every single day. So that's what I tried to do. That momentum, I learned that clarity doesn't come before action. It comes
Yes.
after you say yes, after you've taken the action, then the clarity
Mm.
will come. Everything will be in front of you and say, okay, today I'm going to work on this. And that's when things started shifting for me. My mindset started changing. Even today, I'm still working on that mindset. It's not
Yes.
something to say when you have said yes, everything mentally, becomes okay. No, it doesn't.
Mm.
My time with my kid became more meaningful because I was not feeling so exhausted. I decided now I'm going to
Yeah.
take less time doing picking up shifts and help my kids. I began dreaming again. Yes, if I push myself, if I reach here, I can, get the dreams. I work on my dreams that I've been dreaming about every single day. So if you're out there and you feel like maybe you are in this situation as me, or you are feeling stuck, you are feeling stuck as I was, and you want to start getting that boundary, push that boundary further away from you, pushing it, opening that boundary up for yourself. And if you are listening tonight or watching the replay, I want to ask you, where in your life have you ever been saying maybe, oh, I'll do this later, maybe do this later. Opportunity came in front of you and say, oh no, that is too much for me. That is for people who are maybe professors, people who have degrees and whatever, even if you have a degree and you say, oh, no, that is too much for me. When, if you have those questions in your mind, and then just know that you are stuck, you need to start thinking, yes, this has come in front of me. What can I do to overcome that? What has fear been? What, what is fear to me? How can I overcome this fear? Where has that fear been holding me back? From
Mm.
where is it holding me back from saying yes? How can I overcome this fear and commit myself to something new and focus and get what I want out of it? So if you are ready and you want to get unstuck, you want direction again, you want to say yes, you want that stable life, that freedom, that motivation, that clarity, you know, you just need to say yes. Just take that simple step, that first action. And, God is waiting for you to say yes because He's already helping. He's just waiting for you to say yes to an opportunity that is going to be able to change you, to change your family's life, to change your peace of mind, give you freedom. There's so much we can say here. Yes,
Yes.
might be the door God has used, or is using to lead you from being stuck to being stable, or from feeling tired, from feeling, like you are just surviving to thriving, from
Mm.
fear to freedom. There is so many things. You may not use the same path as you used for me, but there is a path for you that you can take as long as you say yes to being stuck. And they say, yes, I want to be stable. I want this direction. And I'm happy. I will push until I get that direction that I'm looking for. Okay. So comment yes in the comments if you want, an opportunity to get unstuck. We are here to help you. We are all mentors. We've all been there, so we know exactly how we can support you to be able to change that life and get the direction in your life that you are looking for. Thank you, sister.
Oh wow, wow! Thank you. You've just like boom, you carried it all and put
Mm.
everything in the box. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. Because most of the time people ask, "Hey, what am I going to be saying?" It's all about it's all about your story. It's all about your life. And people would say, "Hey, what is this business?" For me, this business has become like part of my ministry because
Mm.
sharing your story, you're touching people's life, and that's why we are here. Just honest and telling you all what you just need to hear. And if you're out there, you resonate with Benna, yeah, just go to a page and do what you're supposed to. Yeah, Benna. Since I want to do a shift a little bit,
Mm.
what encouragement would you give? I know you've really encouraged people there, but what encouragement would you give someone who feels stuck but wants to follow God's direction? Do you think this business is part of God's direction, such that if somebody says yes to this business, it has to be God? Why are we saying this is God's direction or this is God's way to this business?
Yes. This business, you can't do it. I think you can still do it, but you can't do it without God's direction. Yeah. This business, you know, first of all, it gives you that calm. Where do you think that comes from? That faith comes from, and you believe that this business is gonna work for me. There is a higher power. So it's all about God. If this
Mm,
message has spoken to your heart and you are ready to explore how you found direction through this digital business, yeah, you just know that God is there willing you on. God is back there, pushing you on. You just don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to say yes and let God work his miracles. Say yes and say, before you say you start anything, before you say, okay, I'm going to learn this, just ask God for your direction. Thank God for giving you the opportunity, opening your eyes to this new opportunity, and just what do you call it? Give him the faith, or I don't know how to term it. Give him the faith that is gonna pull you through, that
mm,
is gonna support you every step of the way. So with this business, for me myself, and for many other business partners that I've spoken to, all of them, I think most of them have spoken to, they put God first. They said if it wasn't because of the faith they had, or the prayers, or the commitment to their faith, they wouldn't have been where they are. Because it's very easy to start today and tomorrow give up. You pray in the morning and say, thank you, God, for the life. Thank you for helping me wake up today. Thank you for this. If he has helped you to wake up, how many people don't wake up every day?
mm. Many,
How many people
many.
are out there? They don't even have a job to survive in. Eh? And you have a job, you are surviving on it, but you just want to push it that better, further, that to be able to thrive in it. It's because God is behind there. It's just waiting for you to push yourself even further, so that you put yourself in a position whereby you are enjoying life, you are building your dreams, you are having that freedom that you want. God is at the center of everything that we do. God is at it. Doesn't matter what faith you are with, or what faith you believe in. God is always at the center of everything that we do. You may not, I know even people who don't go to church, even people who don't believe, but some say, oh, thank God. You find somebody saying, oh, I don't go to church, but how word, 1, 2 words, oh, thank God for this. Oh, why? Because the faith is there in you. You just need to open up, build it with your business, and thank God for bringing that ad in front of you, that business that can give you freedom, that business that can give you more time with your children. There's so many things. Even if you don't have children, maybe that career that you want to you know, to do right now. God is always at the center of everything and is guiding us, is willing us on. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. So if you are here, if you are you want to, what do you call it, if you want something better for your life, put God first in everything that you do. Put God first. Even if you just wake up in the morning, just say, when if some people just wake up on the alarm and they're running off, they say, thank God that I'm up. I'm able to get up and go to the job that I'm doing. Oh, I'm able to get up and do this thing. I'm able to do this. You just need to thank God in your own way, in your own faith, in your own words. They don't have to be so complicated. It's not about the complicated, the know-how that, helps you do what you need to do. You do it in your own faith, in your own God, and put God first at everything that you do. Because I think with this business, even your mindset, your calmness, God will calm you down, will calm your nerves, your fears, your skepticism, your, everything. Put prayer first. And you'll see how your inspiration, and you'll see how people will even learn from you. Because there are that people out there who are just waiting to hear your voice. You don't have to be so educated, degrees, diplomas, whatever, masters, to be able to do this and to be able to inspire somebody else to do this and improve their life. So just keep walking in belief, keep believing. Don't be afraid to say yes to new beginnings, because God is holding that hand of yours to be able to do what you need to do to change your life. So just, God is just waiting on your yes. Let me say that. You can take your pain, your past, your fears, just don't be afraid. Just say yes, and God is there. And the community is here. We are here to support you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. That was powerful. That was powerful. Yeah, so that is all what we do here. Ours is just to encourage somebody, to stand with somebody, to remind somebody that, yes, you're not alone. Yeah, you are not alone. We can do this together. Yeah, so if you're out there, you're feeling stuck, don't give up. If you're feeling like things are not moving for you, do not give up. Just as Bena said, give thanks to God, have that belief, but still keep on moving. Yeah. You don't have to be ready to take that step to say yes. All what you need is move, yeah, forward. Yeah. And you would definitely find yourself. Our business is designated for busy people like you. Yeah. People who are like, who want to move. That is who, yeah, because we are here as mentors, just ready to work with you. We have step-by-step training in this business. We have that supportive community, as Bernard said. So don't fear. Don't let fear keep you stuck forever. Yeah, say yes today, and your next season is just waiting for you, and God isn't done with your story yet. So we said yes, and our life has changed. Yeah, so thank you so much, Bernard. Do you have last words before we finish?
Yeah, just, before we close, I just want to, let me speak to someone's heart tonight. If something has touched your heart tonight from what we have been saying or what we have said, you are not behind, you are not forgotten. God is just waiting on you to say that, yes, he can keep your pain, your past, and turn everything that you are doing into purpose, something to, to help you thrive. You keep walking. Don't be afraid to say yes to anything new. Just find out, research about it, ask somebody, how can I overcome this? I would like to do this, but I don't know how. Ask a question, comment yes. For us in our business, everything is already set up, tested, and it's working for everybody. You get a mentor, you get a coach, you get training, a training platform that is available for you 24/7. You get a community, a 24-hour community available to you, because this is a global business. There is somebody there now who is just waking up, who can help you. There's somebody now going to sleep. There's somebody, it is available to you anytime you want. So just say yes and connect with any one of us. Our websites are on the screen. You can just go in there, put your name in, your email address in, and watch that information webinar. That is going to give you the little information that you need to understand what this business is about. And then you can connect with us. And then we can sit down with you and show you what this involves and how it can help your life. Because you only need a Wi-Fi and a phone to start. You can watch that video. As long as you have a Wi-Fi, your phone, a laptop, you are ready to go. Your business is set up. Your office is set up. In your living room is set up. Even when you're working, this business is on automation, works on 90% on automation. So when you are asleep, it's working for you. Who doesn't want that kind of freedom? At least I do. I know I do. So that's why I'm here every day.
I do.
I'm here every day, to help that one person out there. It doesn't have to be a whole big community. Just that one person who wants to change her life. I'm waiting for you. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Bena. Sometimes when I think about this business, Bena, and where I was, 19 months ago, with no hope, fear of social media. I never knew I would sit before a camera. I never knew that I would say, hey, I'm impacting somebody's life. Hey, so we can't say that we are stable that much, but I want to say that we are no longer stuck. We are moving, and God is with us in this movement. So please don't stay there hiding. This morning, God was reminding me, when you feel stuck, don't isolate yourself. Don't sit back there and start thinking, oh, what next for me? I think I've lost it all. I've wasted a lot of time. I don't think I'll recover. Hey, we are here. Hey, somebody like me, I wasted a lot of time without really doing something on the side. I wish I knew this before, but all is not lost. You can restart again. You can restart. You can refocus again. Otherwise, our pages are here. You already know that because we always talk to our followers on our pages. Otherwise, don't stay at the edge for too long. We're just waiting for you. We are ready to help you. Just grab this and go with it. So if you're able, please join us. Join us anytime. We're here ready for you. Otherwise, we'll see you again next week. A day like today, and you also know on Sundays we come with a bigger group with other two sisters. So thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.